Good morning students. Once again welcome to Visual Basic Volume 4. Earlier I taught you what is Visual Basic, what is Visual Programming, the different versions and editions of Visual Programming, the features of Visual Programming, the most important feature, intelligence property that I taught you, and some 10 features we have studied earlier like data grid, flex grid, DTP, then comment, highlights, IDE, interpreter, all those features. Today we'll study what? Different kind of windows in VB. Why that word window is coming? Because Visual Basic is based on design and coding. Visual Basic is based on visibility. Visual Basic is having a word visual, and for that what is required? Design is required. For design what is required? Interface is required. The interface is nothing but it's a window. The interface, what is visible for us? Everything is window. See, we are using a desktop, that is one window. You are using your smartphones, that is also having what? Window. So like that, here also in Visual Basic, different windows are there. Before that, first what you should know, how will get the software, means how we are going to use the software. First of all, the software is here, Microsoft Visual Studio, that should be installed in the devices. Which device, whether you are using laptop or you are using desktop, it is your lab local systems, there Microsoft Visual Studio should be installed. In Visual Studio, the Visual Basic software is available, Visual Basic component is available. Now how will get it? If it is installed in your computer, then how to access a software? You can go for start, you can go for all programs. Once you go for all programs, you will get Microsoft Visual Studio. Microsoft Visual Studio. In Microsoft Visual Studio, you will get Microsoft Visual Basic. Once you click on Microsoft Visual Basic, then what will happen? You will get a window like this. You will get a window here like this, where see new, recent, existing, three options will be there for you, and below some different type of projects are there. I told you here Visual Basic, it is project, it is not programming. Why? That I justified you through IDE, Integrated Development Environment. Now see here, initially when you are creating a new file, obviously you will go for the new option. So default new option will be selected, and here you can see different kind of projects are there. Standard EXE, ActiveX, VB Application Wizard. Initially you should go for Standard EXE. Initially, for the beginner level, for entry level, for initial program projects, we should opt Standard EXE. So if you click on Standard EXE, what will happen? See, the different windows will be exposed or opened. In Visual Basic, the different windows directly it will not be open. For that, the software should be installed in your device, and you should choose Visual Basic. Visual Basic is a part of Microsoft Visual Studio. Like MS Office is the software, MS Word is the component of MS Office. Like that, Microsoft Visual Studio is the software. In that, Visual Basic is there. So once you select Visual Basic, you will get a window here, the initial window, which is having three options: new, recent, and existing, with different kind of projects. See, in other programming languages, you have only one option. Directly you are opening one editor, like in Turbo C, actually it is not Turbo C, it is Turbo C++. In Turbo C++ only you are using for C also, you are using it for C++ also. In Unix also you have used one VI editor. It is a single editor. Here also, see, here also one editor only will be there, but here you have a option of creating different kind of projects. You can create a normal project which will be having what? Design and coding. You can create some advanced projects like database projects, which is deal only with data. Like that, so many projects are there. So those part will come later on when we study different kind of projects. Then we will explain once again. We will go through about this different kind of files or projects in VB. First we'll concentrate on what? Standard exe. Why? That is the default one. That is only mainly being used in Visual Basic for any kind of projects, any kind of programming. As soon as you click on standard exe, you will get right side, see this Windows. You can see in right side what is available for you. Left side one toolbox will be there. What will be there? Toolbox. Why toolbox? Toolbox is used for design. Like Microsoft Paint. Microsoft Paint is a software which is having some tools like pen is there, brush is there, one tool kit. One electrician, one mechanical person will be having some toolkit. In the toolkit, different tools will be there. Like that here, a toolbox is having tools. Those tools are used for design. Why design is required? For window. What is that window? Form. What is that form? GUI, graphical user interface. Why that interface? For visibility. Why that visibility and interface? For input output. Through interface only, the user interacts with the system. So anything, our real life, everything is interface. Mobile you are using, interface is there. System you are using, interface is there. ATM you are using, interface is there. So everything is based on what? Interface. Now, to design that interface, what is required? Tools are required. Those tools are available where? Those tools are available in the toolbox. Now, that is one window. Here, see, this is normal, this is called menu bar. In Visual Basic, see, this option is called what? Menu. But see, this is common for you. Maybe some new menus are there which is not there here. But see this file, this edit, this debug run, that is there in all editors. You have used in Turbo C++ also it is, or in Borderland C++, whatever version you have used. In that it was there, this menu was there. Some new options are there here like view, format, project, okay, but some common options are there like file, edit, run, help. Usually these options will be there in all kind of editors, programming language editors, and even some common editors also. Now below here what is there? These are called toolbars. See these icons. Toolbars are used for shortcuts. Toolbox is different, toolbar is different. Toolbar is not a window, toolbox is a window. Okay, toolbox is a window here, but toolbar is not a window. Now see here, so below toolbar what is there? That is called what? That is icons. So same purpose only. Now what is that? See, I'll give you an example of what is the difference between toolbar and menu bar. If I want to open a file, I can go for file new, or else I can press Alt Fn, Alt Fn, Alt Fn. Now Alt Fn also will open a file. Now if I go for file option new, that also will open a file. File option new, I am going through what? Menu bar. And Alt Fn, that is what shortcut I am using through keys. So here instead of keys, some icons are there. Why? This is based on visual. This is based on visuality. That's why here icons are there here. Now these icons are shortcut of what? Menu bar. So these two are not windows. These two are options for the users. Next here the main window is there. That is what? Form. See, this is the main window. The main window is what? Form. And left side what is there? Toolbox is there. Right side top what is there? Project Explorer. Explorer which opens something. So Project Explorer explores the project like Internet Explorer. You have seen in your computer if you are using websites. Now we will use Google Chrome, Opera, all those things. But the default old one is what? Internet Explorer. So what the Explorer does? Which opens something. Internet Explorer opens a web page, a web application. Like that, here Project Explorer is there. That is one window which opens the project. Last class I have discussed this. What is that Project Explorer? It is having code, object and toggle. Code, object and toggle. In a detailed discussion again it will come. Now I am considering only on the windows. So Project Explorer is one window which is used for opening the project. Form is a window which is used for what? Design and coding. Toolbox is a window which is only used for what? Design. Means from here some tools will be there. Some tools you can see like label, text box, command button. These are the name of the tools. How we'll use these tools I'll tell you later on. Okay, means these tools are dragged and dropped on the form. You know drag and drop in computer, everybody knows. Just we'll drag it from here to here. If you drag it from here to here, it will come like this, label 1. I'll drag it from here to here, then it will become what? Text 1. Now I'll rename this. I'll make it as what? I'll make it as A. Similarly, I'll drag this. This will be label 2. I'll rename it as B. That is label 2. This is your label 1. This is your label 2. Then again I'll drag this. This is what? Text 2. So, what I'm doing here? The tools I'm dragging and dropping on the form for design. Like that, here only we'll get another window for coding also. Like I want addition of 2 numbers. For that, first what I should do? Design. Then I'll do what? Coding. Why? Here design and coding is compulsory. So everything will be in the form. Now, so with respect to form, one more window is there. What is that window? Project Explorer. In that 3 options are there. See, code, object and toggle. So code means what? Suppose here below this one window you got, C is equal to A plus B. One more you got like this only, suppose text 3. Now here 10, here 5, 15. Now C is equal to A plus B. This is your code window. Okay. So if you click on code, this will be shown. If you click on object, the design will be shown, as I discussed earlier also this. Toggle means what? Between files and folders. Toggle is between files and folders, or design to coding or coding to design. Why? Both you cannot do at a time. Once you are doing design, coding window will be idle. Once you are doing coding, design will be idle. Either it will be minimized or it will be idle. It will be behind. But both operation cannot be performed. Both process cannot be performed at a time. Now, so Project Explorer is mainly used for this. What? The design and the coding. That's what code is there and object is there. And toggle this switch over. So this is your what? Form and Project Explorer. Next window is what? Next window is property window. Next window is what? Property window. Now what is property window? Every object is having some property. See this form. This form is having some property. Name of the form. Caption means which is displayed for us. This is called caption. See, this is called caption. The heading which is displayed for you, that is called caption. So, like initially it was label 1 here. Initially it was label 2. Initially it was label 3. Labels are used for display. Because if these are not there, see, I will not understand what is this box, what is this box, what is that box. If you see left side, if these headings, if you see clearly, you can understand what is this. This is first text box, means here value of A should be given. This is second text box, value of B should be given. This is the output C. So what is A? A is what here? Caption, which is displayed for us. It is a property. Property of what? What I changed here? Earlier what was there? Label 1 was there. Now what I did? So for label 1, what property I have used? Caption. In the caption what I changed? Here it was mentioned label 1. Here default it was mentioned what? Like this. Label 1. I changed this now. Label 1 I changed to, I made to what? A. So I change this to A. Now similarly it was label 2. In caption property I changed to B. Similarly C. Okay, caption property I changed to what? C. So like this, then similarly height and width is there. This is having some height, so height is there, width is there. Okay, so like this default some properties are there. So property related to each objects. How will get the property? You should keep your cursor here. So now if the mouse cursor is here, then this property window belongs to this object only. If the mouse cursor is here, this property window then belongs to this object only. Means if the mouse cursor is on text 1, then the property window is of text box 1. If the mouse cursor is here, then the property window belongs to what? Text box 3. This is very important. If the mouse cursor is here, the property window belongs to what? The property window belongs to form. If the mouse cursor is here, the property window belongs to what? Form. Okay. So for different objects, the property window will be displayed, but it depends upon what? Pointing, the mouse cursor. Where the mouse cursor is there, based on that only which object is pointing, based on that only the property window will be displayed. Next is what? Form layout window. See, this layout word you studied in the Windows Office. I don't know how many people knows this printout, landscape and portrait. When you are taking printout, see, you will get a print view. There you can see, while taking printout, one landscape option comes vertically and one default option is there, what? Portrait. Default option is what? The normal printouts what we take, that we take in portrait only. And if you want to enlarge it, okay, vertically the output will come. Normally it comes what? Horizontally. But if you want to make the page vertically, what comes? Portrait comes. So that is one view of printout. Okay. What view? Printout view. Like that here, the form views. What is the form view here? The output view. See, this is the form here. This is the form. Here it is looking like, see, looking like it is there in the center. But actually, suppose you assume this is your monitor. See, you assume usually if you run your Visual Basic projects, the form will come left side because any output is left justified. Okay, usually all the outputs in programming languages, it comes from the left side only. So now if you run this, if you click on this run, so what will happen? It will show some output here. This is your screen background. This is the form. This is your monitor or screen. Now this is here. Now what form layout will do? It will show the position of the form and you can change it. Now here, suppose your form is there here. If you change it to here, to center, now just have dragged it from here to here. And again if you run it, re-execute it or rerun it, then what will happen? The position of the form will be changed. The position of the form is not getting changed automatically. The user is changing it in the form layout window. So what form layout window is doing? Which is changing the window position. Which window position? Form position. From what? From left justified to any side. Default is left. From there you can make it to center, you can make it to right side, you can make it to below, like that, whatever it is, where you can change. So to change the position of the form, what is used? The form layout window is used. This is done during runtime. So you know during runtime means what? Already you study programming languages, you know runtime means what? Runtime means in execution mode, means when you are ready to get the output. By giving some input you are ready to get the output and there is no syntax error. Then only what? The output mode comes, the runtime mode comes. Next is what? Immediate window. See, one more window is there, what? Immediate window. So what is immediate window? It just acts like a calculator. It suspends the normal process. Now suppose here what is there? See, what is immediate window? Immediate window suspends the normal process and does some intermediate calculation and gives the result. does some intermediate calculation and gives the result. What is this here? Suppose multiplication of two numbers are there, or addition only assume. 375 and 143 is there. Now 375 and 143 immediately we cannot calculate. So what we can do, to check the output, system obviously will give you output. So 375 plus 143, just here put one question mark in immediate window and write 375 plus 143, press enter, so you will get the output 518. So what we are going to get? 518. Here also it will show 518. So here through coding you are getting 518. Whether the output is correct or wrong, that we can confirm with what? Immediate window. So what it is doing? It is working like a calculator. It is working like so. What it is doing? It is suspending this execution. Why? Both cannot work at a time. So what will happen? This will be stopped. And here, see, user is giving the input. Means like a calculator, you are giving just the inputs here, two operands, 375 and 143. Then it will give the result. Now this result should match with your output. For this output, what is there? Code is there. So the immediate window is working like a calculator. So this is the one more window. So that's what I wrote here. See, which are the windows of Visual Basic? The windows of Visual Basic are toolbox. The windows of Visual Basic is form. The windows of Visual Basic is project explorer. The windows of Visual Basic is property window, form layout window, immediate window. Toolbox is used for what? Toolbox you can see in the diagram, it is used for design. Form is used for both design and coding. Project Explorer is used for showing the form or showing the code or toggling, switch over from design to coding or coding to design. Next is what? Property window. I showed you. Each tool is having some properties like name, caption, height, width. And next is what? Form layout window. I told you in form layout window what happens? The position of the form can be changed. What position of the form? Output position. What is that form? The output will come in the form only. Why the output will come in the form? Because form is a window and everything is displayed through form only. And why that form is coming? Because here it is based on window. And why the window is coming? It is based on what? Visuality and GUI, graphical user interface. Next I told you intermediate window. So what the intermediate window is doing? The intermediate window is working like a calculator. It is suspending the normal execution and user can check whether the output is correct or not through what? Intermediate window. Thank you.